One of my favorite movies in the entire universe just got a soundtrack release for the very first time on vinyl, and we're going to unbox it here on this episode of Todd's Turntable Talk. Welcome to another episode of Todd's Turntable Talk. And before we get started, like always, I want everybody to hit that like button and the subscribe notification so we can let you know whenever a new episode drops here on our channel. So I was cruising around Facebook about a month and a half ago, and an advertisement popped up in my feed that I instantly clicked on, instantly bought. And that was from Mondo, who is a vinyl pressing company that is releasing for the very first time on vinyl ever, on 140 gram vinyl, the soundtrack to the movie That Thing You Do. It is one of my favorite movies. It's a really great feel-good movie for me. The script is awesome. The music's incredible. It's just such a great, fun movie. And when I saw the variant that Mondo was exclusively doing limited pressing of, I had to jump all over it. And I'll show you what it looks like. I haven't even opened it yet. I just got it in the mail today when I got home, and I had to rush in here to unbox it. But here it is, the soundtrack to That Thing You Do for the very first time ever. It is, now this was done by Mondo, as I said earlier, and they do a lot of really awesome things, a lot of great video game soundtracks, movie soundtracks like this, all sorts of really cool variants, things like that. And I had to grab this. It was, I think when I bought it, it was around after tax about $40. It was supposed to come next week, but it arrived a week early. So I'm not disappointed about that. So we're just gonna pop this open right away. It has, all Mondo stuff has this little band around it. This comes off, but on it, it's Playtone Records, which is awesome because that's the label that the band is on in the movie. It says there's an iconic soundtrack remastered for the film's 25th anniversary. Includes 12-page booklet with never before seen photos and a bonus 7-inch. That's pretty cool. Pressed on 140 gram splatter vinyl. Now I went and looked at Mondo's website the other day. Splatter vinyl is sold out. So if you didn't get a pre-order of this, unless you get on eBay or Discogs, when someone probably tries to sell it to jack up the price, you're not going to get the splatter. But I think some retail stores are doing them where there's a red vinyl, there's standard black. So there's still options. Let's take the plastic off here. As I've said many times, I don't save the plastic. I don't like keeping them in plastic. I think it compresses the record over time. And it's just, I don't think it's a good thing to do, honestly. This little band does slide off. Try and do it very gently as to not tear it, because it's gonna probably go back on there. All right, it is a gatefold. So there's the cover right here, and got the back, and it's all made to look like an album from back in the day, a lot like the old Beatles records. It even says, little tiny letters up here, file under pop rock vocal group soundtracks. They used to do that a lot for records. And on the back, I'm not going to read the whole thing either, just not to ruin it totally. But there's a message from Mr. White, who was Tom Hanks's character. And at the bottom, I'll say this, at the very end, included as an added bonus, which is the last song on the soundtrack, the very last performance of the Wonders and their signature song, taken from the live broadcast of Hollywood Television Showcase from the City of Broadcasting in Santa Monica, California. This cut has Scott Wolfman Pell sitting in for TV player on bass. If you've seen the movie, you know what that means. So, let's see here. How am I going to go about this? We'll just open the gatefold first. And inside, we have from Weekend at Party Pier, Captain Beach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters right here, filming the Weekend at Party Pier. Also, you know, if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. And let's go ahead and take the booklet out first. So I'm very intrigued at what this has. So yeah, there's an entire booklet inside. Really cool picture on the back. And inside, we got really cool pictures. Has all the credits, like who wrote the songs and all that stuff. More cool pictures from the film. See if I can get that in there. The infamous map photo from the film. Lots of really cool photos in here. I can't turn the last page. Look at me go. There's the end of the booklet here. And inside it's got all the credits and everything. For Mondo, for everything like that too. Dedicated to the memory of Adam Schlesinger, who wrote That Thing You Do, the song, as well as a couple of their other songs, who unfortunately passed away. And then the main record here, again on Playtone, and there we have this beautiful splatter. Look at that. That is so cool. I can't wait to listen to this. It's the whole soundtrack too. It's not just the songs by the Wonders. It also has all the other incidental stuff. It has, you know, Del Paxton and the other songs you hear in the movie as well are all on here. And then the bonus 7-inch, which I've seen pictures and I think is so cool if it looks like I think it's going to. Yup. So they literally did this to look at like an exact replica of the prop in the movie. And here it is. Pull it out of here. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. It's black. It's got a hole. It's got grooves. It's a Playtone record. I love it. We got That Thing You Do on side A. All My Only Dreams on the B side, which unfortunately he only got one cut of. But I think it sounded fine just the way it is. But there it is. That's the whole thing. That is the soundtrack. That is what you get when you pre-ordered the splatter vinyl from Mondo. I'm not sure if the regular pressings have the bonus 7-inch. I want to say I don't think they do. I think this was only for the collector's edition here. But if not, I mean, I could be wrong. Drop a comment and let me know if your version that you get has it. But I am super pumped to put this on the turntable and listen to it. I absolutely love this movie. I am so stoked that it's finally got a soundtrack release on vinyl. This will probably be spun a lot in my house. So, yeah, I just wanted to share this experience with you all. And we will see you for another episode of Todd's Turntable Talk.